Hey, wait a minute. That's not what we're supposed to be seeing here. Where did my game go? Wait. We just need to hold on. I'm fixing this. Oh dear. What happened here? Hello? Ah, things are breaking. Things are breaking bad. I had the game up just a... Okay. What happened to the game? Hello? Wait, that's the game audio. That's our little slimes, which are now also for some reason invisible. Where did everything go? There it is. Background. Eh? Where did everything go? I see myself. I see the background. No, wait, hold on. Is this the... No, wait, that's just... Oh, I think it's capturing the wrong thing. I think that's the issue here. Let's just capture a specific window. It has to be this little window. There we... Okay, why is it so big now? Hold on. Things are breaking here. Why are things breaking? Didn't do anything. Help. Help. There we go. That should cover that at least. I have... So that's the game that's playing. You have that going on. Okay, I think everything is correct now. Sorry about that. A little bit of a technical difficulties at the beginning. Alright, so welcome back to Sir Anno Plays Pathfinder Wrath the Righteous. We are going to continue our story of Saavedro, who is our evil Lycan, who is going to maul and eat and attack anyone in sight. As we are going to continue exploring the evil side of this game. Very excited. Very excited. So, we just completed the tutorial. Or at least that's what I call things. We have our lovely little white-haired boy who will definitely kill everyone. Some decent armor class, thanks to all of the buffs and bonuses we have right now. Have a pet owlbear, head jumper. And then... Wait, hold on. I have to double check. Yeah, okay. First things first, we need to get our special boy. Where are you? There he is. So pissed off he's not romanceable. Surrender your soul, Delvin. I hope they protect us. Get you again. How many times is that today? Take your jokes and shove 'em, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, Chief. Don't hit me.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Oh, I love him. He's so good. Well, not good, but very interesting.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
So who are you?
Woljif. Woljif Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, Whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Oh, I'm lucky indeed. Can't help you while you're chained up here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright, I'll talk to Irabeth for you.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
We'll talk later.
I'll go ahead.
We need to get a boy in our group. He's gonna stab people the moment I jumped him. Irabeth! Hello. There's a tiefling chained up in the Defender's Hut. What can you tell me about him? Woljif is a petty thief from a gang of tieflings operating in Canabras. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? Irabeth squints at you thoughtfully, then shrugs. If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off the guard's hands. We can ill afford to let soldiers spend their day watching over a meddling thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful, should you decide to take him along. Alright, boy acquired. Actually, let's also talk to Windwag. 1, 2... Let's talk about you serving Hosilla. Of course, Master, but I only serve you. Has someone said something about me? What did you do for the demons? I brought my kin to their lair so they could join the demon army and accept the powers given to them. I made my tribe stronger. Later, once we no longer needed the demons, my powerful kin would have fought for me. Aren't you ashamed of betraying your kin? I know that Saul would have called me a traitor, but for one reason only. He grew old and cowardly. I accepted the same fate as my fellow tribesmen. I ate the flesh too, and for many gongs I thrashed with fever, growling like an animal, lunging at anyone and everyone, my body burning from the inside. But I can handle it because I was the strongest of them all. Not a single day when I've regretted the power I gained, and that's why I'm not ashamed of sharing that power with my tribe. Why did you decide to switch alliances? I only served the demons because they promised me power, and only for as long as they had something to offer me. Windwag chuckled, revealing his sharp teeth. But Hosilla can't offer me anything now she's dead, and I was never going to risk my life for her. You are a true leader, one worth of following. How can I trust you? Why would I betray you, Master? You are the strongest. It would be stupid to defect to your enemies and die along with them. No, I'm not that dumb. Alright, I want to know more about you. Ask me anything. What do you think about life on the surface? Life among the uplanders, you mean? Your customs are strange. I mean, theirs, not yours. You are strong and clever. But I look at other uplanders and wonder. You seen how proud they are of their weakness? Look, my hands are so soft, I've never done anything with them in my entire life, because noble blood runs through my veins. Does it matter who someone's parent is? I'm the daughter of a former chief of the tribe. So what? Is this what they respect and fear for me for? Sully became the chief because he was old, experienced, and smart. After him, I might become the chief because I'm stronger and even smarter. But those weaklings wouldn't have lasted a day in our caves. Everything's strange here, but it's all right, master. We'll put things right, won't we? Why do you serve me? Because you are winning, and I want to be with the winner. I don't like sharing food and fire with weaklings. I prefer people like you. And also because being close to you is a good way to live. I love life. I'm young and strong. It makes sense to eat, drink, screw, and kill enemies while you are still young, and not when you're 30,000 gongs old and shrilled up like Sol. As long as I am your servant, I can have fun as I like and order around anyone I want. Who would dare defy me? No one. Kill for me, and you will get everything you've been dreaming of. It's good we understand each other, master. As we neither say, we hunt in the same cave. Then let's get hunting soon. Did I buy everything that I had to buy? Yes, I'm folding. The blade. I need to get Wooljeff. God damn it. Almost forgot Wooljeff. Oh, hello. Are you one of the Crusaders? Thank you for defending those of us whose talents lie off the battlefield. I'm Jernor, servant of Erastil. Pleased to meet you. What are you doing? I only took my holy orders recently, so my god has only bestowed a little of his power upon me as yet. I'm sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in the tavern is far beyond my powers to heal. But there's a reason people say, have faith in the gods, but look to yourself first. I may not be able to help the wounded with magic, but I can at least cut up bandages. Are you from around here? No, I'm just passing through Canabras. I was sailing down that old man of ours, the great Selin River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek. I happened to land in the city on the eve of the festival, and I'm ashamed to say I decided to stay for a day to enjoy myself, but I ended up staying in the city longer than I bargained for. Chili Creek? Where is that? It's a small fishing village. It's not even marked on some maps, but people do live there. What they don't have is a priest. They have no one to heal their wounds, no one to offer prayers for a good catch, no one to give their dead a dignified burial. And the world wound is a stone throw away, so I'll be setting sail for Chili Creek, serve my god and my people. Once we've held Canabras, I'll be going there. By the grace of the good gods, we will survive this. You should come and visit me sometimes. You'll find a village here, on the bank of the river. Chili Creek has been revealed. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric, afraid to go to the border of the world wound? I won't lie, I am afraid, but what can I do? Those villagers are simple people, like you and me. Every day of their short lives is spent doing hard, honest work. That's exactly the kind of life I want. Something simple but meaningful. If I have centuries ahead of me, like elves and other races do, I might have spent 50 years or so to travel around the world. Or maybe even 100. Why not? But I don't have time to spare. So I want to spend my short life at the place where I'm needed most. Even if it's dangerous. Especially if it's dangerous. Alright. Right, and there's you as well. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost, his arm wrapped in a blood-stained bandage. You spot other bandages on his body under his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to stay calm. Raising his eyes to meet yours, he says faintly, I am Fawn Autumn Haze, at your service. His pale lips are reddened by blood. You see no sign of pain or fear in his grey eyes. Do you need help? Do not trouble yourself on my behalf, a local healer tended to me. Besides, I come from resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them. who wounded you? A sinner, an accomplice to the demons. The quarry I am hunting in this inhospitable place. I am Savedo. You can trust me. Look at his face. This is the face of someone you can trust. I might be able to help you. It would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who is your quarry here in Mendev? I was hunting a fugitive, a Descarite by the name of Kailessa. Pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. I managed to catch up to her in Canavos. I wounded her. Then demons appeared and the city was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle that ensued and couldn't free her soul from its service to her dark masters. I'm sorry for your misfortune. Wait. You're not a great hunter, it would seem. His expression remains indifferent, but his voice is cold as a mountain stream. Many underestimate the wisdom and experience that my people acquired over the centuries. I hope that my opponents will misjudge me as you have. I wish to aid your hunt. I thank you, but this is my mission, and I'm used to facing all manners of terrors on my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you happen to meet Kailessa, be caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil, and darkness has rewarded her with many gifts. Her appearance alone will tell you that. It is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare of her blood-red eyes, the bestial teeth. She is more monster than elf at this point. Oh, hi! Just me, a rainbow. Welcome back. It's been a while, yes. Unfortunately, the weeks have been very busy, and you probably won't be doing a lot of streaming here this week either, just tonight and maybe tomorrow. Starting from next week, I should have a steady schedule again, so we'll be back to streaming multiple times a day. But welcome back. Oh god, okay, this, I think... Aw, thank you. That's nice to hear. You're making me blush, oh my goodness. Alright, let's quickly fail the save. Yep, there we go. Her skin is dark, and her eyes perpetually white. Her reddened eyes can see perfectly in the dark, which, to my dismay, I've come to know from experience. But bright light causes her kind pain. I use an alchemical powder that explodes in a dazzling flash, and she cries out as if I had stabbed her. I have to go. Good fortune to you.
As it should
be. Back to being evil Lycan. Now getting ourselves a new party
Chief,
member.
What do you got for me?
I talked to Irabeth, and I've decided to make you part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
Oh, but he's such a good boy.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following?
I'm following.
Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
I can do that. I can stand there and look mean. And there he goes. Alright. There he is, the boy. Right. Let's already give you this dagger. Because it's better on you. Wait, if I remember correctly, what... First of all, we're looting this place. Take everything. There we go. Okay, almost everything. We don't need trash. Right, there's also this puzzle. But what was the solution? Trying to remember. I've played this a couple of times, but wait, that's right. The shield. Behind it is the button. Button won't budge. Button
I'll
won't
go ahead.
budge. What was the correct solution? Ah, there it is.
I know the way.
More loot. Ooh. Shiny. An unidentified helmet. Okay, I need to get someone who can identify soon. First of all... Wait, hold on. Did I not? There it is. There. Now I look pretty. Did I gain something from that? Let me double check. Wait. Oh, it increases my charisma. Okay, so it's useless.
Follow my lead.
Because I don't use charisma for anything. Okay, anything else to do? Wait, did I talk to you about the sword yet? Yes, I have.
As it should be.
Then I think it's time to leave this place. And go out into the destroyed city of Canobras. There we go. Right. This, that, here. Tieflings and library. Let's start by going to what's closest. Tiefling hideout. Hello. The basement is dark and damp, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathering tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separated from the rest. A tall woman, who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife, greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Wolchiv, you've got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Charisme. I was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles. Next, well no, I was still in shackles. I was just being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came straight here anyway. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We're going to wait for the nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called gods, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. And she knew would be there. Someone betrayed us. And I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. You think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? He speaks! I thought Woljif only brought you here so he'd have someone to hide behind if things go south. Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been part of has quickly came to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could be ambushed. Woljif is the only one who always comes out smelling like roses. You think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. Well, I'm definitely not lawful, so not that. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisme got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. Woljif jerks his head towards the 5 tieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and she says we got a score. Ancestries and Wonders. The one place nobody ever has been able to hit. A place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come in our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell a pretty penny, so we were in. And the most important thing was none of us was to be hanging around that shop ahead of the job. No casting out of place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. The job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock, I remembered it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on the lookout. Brother Melron had the scroll. Duffy, Tavi, and Varnir brought the sacks, covered the windows, and lit torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in the sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under the table after it. Next thing I know, Irabeth was there, everyone was scampering, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth, and to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you. Poor thing, stripped you of your loot. You didn't even manage to stash anything. Charisme is pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What is the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It was sitting on a little cushion in the windows of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver, sparkling like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon. You know, a crescent. A waning moon. And in the middle there was the dark crystal. Like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, I'll never sell it. It's a jewel for my collection. Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. You think you could swipe it all in the commotion and keep it to yourself? Did you hope that it would all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trick to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. So why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was a rat, I would have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in Selen can have a piece? Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. Ain't worth dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, nobody returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Erebeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? You think she'd take a cut of anything I offer to her? She can't be both. She's like 3 heralds of Iomade rolled in one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who will take brides. Sorry to say, Erebeth Tirabate isn't one of them. Go on, Wilgif. That's the whole story. Wilgif crosses his arms and looks affront. Some family this turns out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. What I am going to do with it. Can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. Can't wear it, it'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Kurzme, I'll find it. I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of Selon. But you'd know that. Do you know what you're gonna owe me for that? An apology. Right here, in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everyone hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's coming for you. You'll have no peace, but one day, you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You have a way with words, Sister Kesme. A way that almost makes me wet myself. But a way, nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat with scary gal Erebeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Alright, we'll find a real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Erebeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out a traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out, and I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Alright, back we go. Oh, damn. We have been lucky, no fights so far. Usually you can't cross a street without fighting a demon. Alright. Erebeth, I'm back. Any success? How's the city? There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the tieflings? Erebeth arched her brow in surprise. Canabras is being threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I didn't see the informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alleyway, handed me a note, and disappeared. Erebeth hesitates as she tries to remember. He had a cloak with a hooded mask, masking his face, but the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem at Ancestries and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word, just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact. If you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Irori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Alright. Go. May Iomade keep you safe. Alright.
That is not far.
Let's get our boy Woljif off the hook. There it is. Ancestries and wonder. Well, there. I spoke too soon. Time to fight.
They will break against our resolve.
All right. Okay, not too difficult. Evil eye.
Let's try this way.
Into the fray!
Can I? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I didn't realize I could sneak attack with cantrips. Oh god. Okay, that's interesting.
They'll beg me to stop!
This is definitely different than than Dungeons and Dragons.
Cut you wide open!
Okay, where is guy number there he is.
This will hurt.
The light, take you!
Let's do that again. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Well, easy fight. And then we loot everything. Gotta get all that money. Actually, how are the volumes? Everything good on volume size? Yeah. According to that, it is anyway. Leave we go. Right, let's continue. Alright, time to do some investigating. And with that I mean loot everything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
You're a Pathfinder?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What I meant was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Helots of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
A Phantom Blade? What's that?
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
The city is under attack by demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
How did you end up in this shop?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
No, alright, I'll take you with me.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Right, well, I don't have weapons. Could maybe make you into a heavy crossbow for Camilla. Oh, or a throwing axe or window axe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. There it is. Throwing. Wait, throwing axe, there we go. There we go. Yeah! Magic damage. Also loot. Ugh. Okay. We got a heart.
No, what is that?
Golden ring.
I'll go ahead.
More loot. Pipe Fox. +3 bonus to Knowledge Arcane and +2 bonus to Perception. Think that? Are you... You are... No, you're not good at Arcane. Do I have anyone who's good at Arcane right now? No. I'll give it to you for now. Have yourself a pet wood Pipe Fox. Whatever it is.
Ask nicely.
Actually,
Focus
nice.
on
Yeah,
the
I did
goal.
summon my... There he is, my little owl. Owl Bill. Owl Bear. Chompers.
I know the way.
Alright. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks like a sorry state. It's been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eye glowing in the gloom. Master. Code word. Hand of Irory. Code word correct. Awaiting orders. Where do you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Geoffrey Son and Son. Address, third building on the right, Jeweler's Alley, Nerocyan Mendev, model G504 ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enchanted. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Geoffrey. Tell me about the suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old. No male, old. Human, female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask him in a different way. Are any of the suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings. 3. Male tiefling, middle age. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height. Short horns curling backwards. Medium length tail. Eye color yellow. Hair color black. Special observations. Annoyed the master. Horns, hair, tail. Sounds like me. But that's not possible. I know what the security is like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. See there? Can't have been me. Describe the middle-aged male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark, special observation red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I'll bet your life on it. Garrus may drill it into our heads that we weren't supposed to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers, and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for the special observation. Column ain't all that cracked up to be, eh? Maybe its masters knows more. Okay, we don't need to know about the female tiefling. Where is your master? Solomon Folietros? My master. It's in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 He's likely to hold himself up in the basement where the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement to this place? Basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post behind is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Am I strong enough? Was I good at... Yep, I'm good at athletics. Move! I fail. Oh, great. We're fatigued. Wonderful. Booze. Drinks. Alcohol. Loot everything.
I hope you appreciate this.
There you are. Marauders! Bandits! Scavengers! Shut up, or I'll pay. Sure, I'll pay for your insults with your life. The gnome's hands scrabble around the floor, searching for something to hurl at you. The Eagle Watch has probably caught up with the bandits by now, and you won't get off lightly either. You can be sure of that. You, Woljeff, dirty little sneaky thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally got worked up the courage to rob me, didn't you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. My name's Philemon Proliatros. I was the owner of this shop. I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. But there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. Bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? You think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. They seemed to be multiplying all over Galarian. So of course, I did everything they said. I've been stuck in this basement since then. Gollum wouldn't move away from the door, no matter how much I yelled at it. And I thought it was all to the good. Someone came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the tieflings who visited Ancestries and Wonders recently. Why would I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guards or the Eagle Watch. Thief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Bluff or intimidate? Intimidate, of course. Well, I failed. Or else what? The worst has already happened. The whole city has picked over my shop, feels like. I'm ruined. But go ahead, kill me before my creditors come knocking. Bluff instead. I'm helping the evil Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. So they haven't gotten the tieflings? I thought the city's finest were on the job and they'd... Can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions then, if it's so important. Tell me about a red-haired tiefling. A red-haired tiefling? I suppose, yes, there was one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Azamar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, so I put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. Didn't get a good look on his face. All I remember that he's wrapped in a green cloak he was freezing. That's all I have. That's it. With that description, surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Charisma. We got to have a long, good long shifty at my brothers. Put them all close together. Something tells me our trader isn't gonna ring loud this one. I'm tired of you. Die. Okay. Wait, I can't leave. Tell me about Woljif. Woljif Jefto, right? Yes, I know about him for a long time. Though I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shops for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wants to look at the moon of the abyss. I chase him out, but he just slink back in again. He was with the gang that robbed my shop. I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us, all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see you return too, you got me? I don't like the idea of other people grubby mitts on it. What about a tiefling woman? Tiefling woman? Ah, yes, I remember. A noble lady, unlike the tieflings ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade. She promised to come by again. Only all tieflings were like that. Be laughing all the way to the bank. I'm tired of you. Die! I found out everything I wanted to know. If that isn't enough to help you catch your thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with the wreck of my shop. Alright, sir. You have a good one.
Follow my lead.
Let's go. Right, so male tiefling, long horns, green cloak. Blah. Can't speak anymore. Hello, we're back. Charisma drums her fingers nervously again on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name of the name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. Tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melron and Duffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Duffy, and Melron. Duffy, Melron, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Melron have green cloaks. Then it has to be Melron. Redhead, Melron, and Duffy. Dark-skinned Duffy, straight horns. Yeah, Duffy doesn't have a green cloak. Melron has green cloak. Bleh. I am tripping over my own tongue today. Alright, Melron it is. Ready to go. The traitor is Melron. Y'all pay for this. Votil and Hebzamira will get you in the end. Oh god. Well, he's dead. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Oh, well, he's not dead. He's gonna wish he was dead, but he's not yet. Charisma looks warier, but her earlier tension has clearly lifted. He confessed someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss. The best idea he could come up with was to drag us all into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem and betrayed us to Erebus so he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought would be nicked and he'd slink off to meet with his customer. You got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hand. Give only a second. He said he got to the window display and the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off in person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. Well, I don't give a toss. Just glad we got to the bottom of this. So what are you going to do now? Clear out this place, the sooner the better. This city is dying, and I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if it was not for the people who stood up to defend it with peoples in their hand. With weapons in their hand, not peoples. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. We've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? What are you gonna do with the traitor? He'll be sent a visit to his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? I gotta go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Charisma turns to leave. Sister! Woljeff nervously bites his lips. His cheeks are flushed and his tail swifting through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology? You promised to apologize to me, loudly, in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? Ah, that. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you. This time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljeff. That was the most pathetic apology I ever heard. Well, I failed. Too bad, because that's all I got. Well, we tried. And failed. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you get a spare minute, come see me. I got something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on your heads. Anything left behind here? Probably not. Ooh. Just some basic stuff. Oh, hello. We got lockpick tools. This lockpick kit grants it. Hell yeah.
As
There we
it
go.
should be.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. There's another bot in chat. Come on. Can I not? Oh, wait. It doesn't show up. Alright, never mind. Sorry about that. Yeah. Talk to Woljeff and then take a rest, because apparently lifting a couple of rocks already got us fatigued. I would say that seems unreasonable, but I did just spend time helping building up everything for the gay pride parade in our village or city. And I'm tired as fuck after those 2 days. So yeah, I can understand how the lifting a few rocks can give fatigue. Right, talk to Woljeff. Hey, boy.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
He makes a subtle gesture and an amulet on a chain appears in his hands. Silver amulet in the shape of a waning moon, the dark crystal in the middle, the moon of the abyss. So you did betray the thieves.
Oh, that cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
Did you really have the amulet this whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Remind me, why is this item so important?
Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
You've been searched by the guards. How did you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
Then why didn't you give the amulet to Charisme right away?
What? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Erebeth, and Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the thieflings, and they never appreciated me anyway.
Why did you steal the Moon of the Abyss? You wouldn't have been able to sell the item so rare anyway.
Why, he asks? It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My mom was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up.
We have a visitor. Hey, Kiri. Welcome back. Hold on, I'll turn on cat cam. There she is. Cat cam. You want to get scritches? Yeah, you do. Hold on, let's go back into the game. There we go. Actually, let's move stuff around a little bit. Higher. Not blocking the beautiful portraits. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go.
But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders.
Always haggle.
I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
You did the right thing by not giving away the amulet. Stealing from thieves isn't even stealing. You have to put yourself first.
Allies, friends, it's all a load of crap. Life brings us together, forces us to make plans, do whatever it is we do, but it's a safe bet that this ain't forever. I might be a traitor, but the others, are they any better than me? Melround had a good reputation in the family. He was trusted, and you see what happened. If you abide by the law, anyone can rob you. So you need to break the law first when no one expects it, and run before you go soft and get too attached. Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family, and we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables.
Ooh.
So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality.
There she goes.
Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Oh, cat ran away. Hold on. Oop. Turning off cat cam. There we go. Be gone, cat cam. You are no longer needed. Anyway, you said you have things to sell. Poisonous darts, monster hunting, Bags, wands. Actually, this is useful. Spells. Wait, scrolls of haste. Ooh, those could be good. Bulk sell. Sell. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's the stuff I sold. Yeah. Would buy a scroll of haste, but I can't. Will be for later. Let's do a quick rest. Get rid of this fatigue. Right. Forgot about this. Oh, that was high. Recipes, potion. Wait. Choose a potion. Choose a recipe. Okay, so we can't make potions. Can I make you? No. No scroll scriber kit available. Okay, so that's what we're missing. Learn that recipe. Cool. Wait, I didn't. Damn it! Stop pressing buttons. Yes. My precious mirror, as long as you keep showing me this beautiful face, I know fortune will continue to smile on me. Alright. Sure. Damn, Camilla. Well, I mean... Can you blame her? If you would look like this, I too would be looking in the mirror.
I'll go ahead.
A lot. Ta-ta. So... Wait, hold on. That's better. Cool. Need to go to the mansion of Camilla, yes. Need to go to the tower. Find the storyteller. Get our allies. Paired. That's for later. Right. So I guess I don't have anywhere else to go but to go to the market.
I know the way.
Away we go. A large rift tore Knobber's apart, dividing the city in two halves. Currently, there is no known way of crossing it. Okay. Market's where we go then. Oh wait, hold up. Fallen horse. I'll get the fallen horse. Another time. Demons, daemons, and devils are 3 different types of creatures, each evil and dangerous in their own way. Okay, I knew demons and devils, but daemons? What are daemons? What is a daemon? It's another way of saying demon. Okay. Sure. So we have demons, and devils.
Pretty good, aren't I?
These enormous cracks appear after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. What name? Oh. Hello. No. I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the tieflings. Tiefling gestures back to the way he came, as if that explained something. It was all them, back there. They found an underground passage to the Grey Garrison. They've been nicking stuff out of there ever since. Low-down, thieving Torax. That's what they are. Torax. Okay. But I had nothing to do with it. I swear. Brother Gort? Is that you? Brother Woljif? I thought you'd pegged it in your best jail. Happy to see you too. An underground passage to the Grey Garrison? Tell me more. Right, so, temple around here, Temple of Iomade, has a cellar. The passes lead to it right to the Grey Garrison. The Grey Garrison. Not the Gay Garrison. Gotta be careful with that one. That's an entirely different thing. The tieflings, my pals, damned a lot of them, has been using this passage on and off to sell all sorts of stuff in the soldiers in the Grey Garrison. So when the demons burst into the city, and we thought we'd check up on the Grey Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring, and of our assistance. Don't give me that look. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Tieflings keep secrets to each other too, you know? Why are you afraid? You're one of them crusaders, aren't you? You hate our guts. The tieflings, I mean. You lock us up and do worse to us. Tiefling gulps loudly. But I'm not a tiefling. Not really. Can I help you? Yes. Please let me go. I'll let you go, but you'll have to pay me first. I'll give you everything I got. Just don't kill me. The tiefling hurries, turns out his pockets. I get 112 gold. Hooray! Get on your way. Cheers for letting me go like this. I'll remember you for 100 years, I will. I'll name my firstborn after you. Under your stare, the tiefling falls silent and then runs off. I never even told him my name. Right. Left or right? Left. Whoop.
Who, me?
Alright. Sneak attack.
Save the last one for me.
You know, it's easier to sneak attack if you actually hit. Alright. Can I charge? Nope, I cannot.
A calculated
And awkwardly
risk.
up to run up to them. Surely that'll work.
No glory without risk! I'll rip you apart!
Let's do the other one. Oh god, not again. Thinking clouds.
This should do it.
Well, he said.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Ah, stupid cloud.
No match for me!
Well, never mind. They're dead.
Follow my lead.
The city is on fire. Smells like barbecue.
As it should be.
Why are you doing nature checks? Okay, it just doesn't say. It just says you're successful. Great.
Something wrong?
Good for you, I guess. Always target a mage. Nice. We sneak attack.
The spirits demand your blood!
There we go. Charge! And then we slap it.
Into the fray!
Not bad, not bad.
I'll rip you apart!
Oh, what was that? Something not working. Am I just hearing weird sound? Are looking good. Yep. Alright. Just random PC noises, I guess. So do I evil eye you? Ha! You missed.
Let's try this way.
No glory without risk!
Distract them for me.
Stab. Hell yeah. Easy stab. Heal.
That is not far.
Ember.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Oh no. I just realized. I'm doing an evil playthrough. Oh no.
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
Poor Ember. A group of knights surround a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely, as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. Well, I am evil, but I also don't want to lose Ember. So what's going on here?
Our weapons barely scratch the demon's hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Sheath your weapons and step away from her, or else.
Whoa, no need for that.
Please, don't fight! All of you are good people, defenders of the city. Please don't hurt them. They just made a mistake.
The knights look at each other and take off running.
They're gone, and they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Just a silly little girl. Our precious Ember. I'm so sorry. I've heard rumors about what happens to you on the evil side of this game.
I don't trust her. She isn't what she seems, what she would have us believe she is. That is no simple-minded child before us.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl. And that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when you're fighting demons. I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the street. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Come on, Camilla. Chill. You can bathe her. That way she's not dirty anymore. Just a little bigger.
Sure, let's go.
I'll go ahead.
Girl obtained. And now we have a full party. Yay. You... Okay, I think you at least have the ability to identify stuff. Yes! My stuff has been identified. Awesome.
I know the way.
Actually, let's give this to you then for now. Did I not give it? Good. There we go. Because you need charisma more than me.
Our victory is certain.
Ah, God. Rats. Ear-piercing screech. Go. Never mind. Rat swarms are immune to that. Great. Evil Eye. They are immune to Evil Eye. Well,
Time to share your treasures.
they are not immune to being stabbed. Oh god.
The light take you!
Alright, everyone.
They'll beg me to stop.
Just attack.
This will hurt.
You're nauseated. You can't do anything.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Ow. Please stop.
What do we have here?
Cover me, all right? Hot.
Okay, that's one down. God. Played this game for several hours, and my greatest enemies so far have been rats.
No match for me.
Not even big ones. Small ones.
A calculated risk.
Yes, you can. Divine Zap, no.
Surrender or else.
Hey, nice shot.
Follow my lead.
Good news. We defeated the rats. Don't need healing just yet.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me.
Wait, which gives more? That doesn't really
Ready
matter
for
too
anything.
much. Need to cast it on him
I'm
too.
here. Where else would I be?
You don't have enough spell slots. Let's get some Burning Hands away. Add on the mage armor. What do we put on me next? You have your spells. You don't have that. You don't really. Wait, You have mage
We'll
armor.
make things right.
Yes.
I am
Off me.
prepared.
Did that work? Yes. Haha.
This is my kind of work. This is my kind of work.
Light armor. Ooh, +1.
As it should be.
That's light armor. You have no armor. Let's give you some armor. There we go. Loot. Learn a new recipe. And a secret door. An incomplete magic circle for a summoning ritual. Finish the summoning ritual?
Tactical retreat!
I did something wrong
No.
here?
Ow.
That is not far.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Rely on me.
Okay. Now we need to heal. To use all of my heal. I need to get the boy very soon. Otherwise, I'm not gonna survive for long. Let's not deal with that right now. Let's go. Ow. Right.
I'll go ahead.
Ask nicely.
Very sneaky.
We will be victorious.
Well, that sneak attack was terrible. As was that charge. Marauder, Evil Eye, Vulnerability Curse. Vulnerable to energy. No. Slumber. Nope, I failed. Can I charge? Ah, damn it, no sneak attack.
Into the fray.
So far, so good.
Sacrifice.
Let's try again.
Am I doing it wrong?
Nope, never mind. God damn it.
They'll beg me to stop.
This should do it.
Oh, I missed. Well, so did he.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No glory without risk.
Just shoot him.
Too late for apologies.
I'll rip you apart.
Easy.
Let's try this way.
There we go. Easy fight, no injuries. Longbows. Oh, good.
I know the way.
Does she have? Okay, no, this is with Dex. That's good, that's good.
Follow my lead.
Can we retreat already?
More fights. Getting to use the buff.
No match for me.
Fire. Oh god. Slumber. Hey, it worked. Oh, well, he's dead.
This will hurt.
The
Whoop,
light
there's more of them.
take you.
Can you hit the cleric? Yes, you can.
This kill is for you.
Oh, nice. One shot.
I'll cut you wide open.
Don't you just love it when you shoot them with a crossbow and they just explode?
I'll hit you.
That's still the funniest battle cry I've ever heard. I'll hit you.
A calculated risk.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Beg me to stop.
Alright, alright.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, how many natural 20s are we gonna roll? Oh, wait. Right. He's asleep.
You won't stop us.
This should do it.
And now he's there. Excellent. Wait, you're not dead. Buck. Well, good for you, I guess.
As it should be.
Okay, wait. What are you looking at, soldier? Like what you see? Take a closer look at her strange appearance. I failed. This elf may have fallen victim to wicked magic. A curse, maybe. Or did her long service to the forces of darkness twist her appearance in such a gruesome way? I know who you are. You're Kalissa, a cultist of the Skari. That's a lie. Her crimson eyes flash as she says firmly, I loathe demons, and I kill any I come across. Take a look at the elf. Well, I failed. Her words sound a lot like lies. They probably are. Why would Thorn slander you? You're asking questions that are dangerous in and of themselves. I urge you to stop. The more you know about me, the higher the chances that a traitor's dagger will find its way into your back. I believe you. Thorn is at the Defender's heart. You should keep clear of that place. It was never my intention to set foot in there. Farewell, soldier, and thank you for believing me. Yeah, even though we failed,
That is not
I
far.
already know what's going
Now
to happen
what
with
is
her,
that?
so... This is not a blind playthrough. I know stuff. What I don't know... Oh. What I don't know is what the hell all the evil decisions are, because I'm always a goody two-shoe.
You are today's sacrifice.
Nope, I missed. That's better. Where are you going?
No match for me.
Ah, that's where you're going. Okay, well, let's get closer. Ah, damn it. Stupid hard clouds.
Surrender or else. Go for their hearts.
Okay, that's sad. No damage at all. Please get rid of him. There we go. Wait, why is the fire cloud still here?
Into the fray. The light take you.
Let's try this way.
Come on.
Too late for apologies.
I'll cut you wide open.
Fire. Never mind.
I'll rip you apart!
No glory without
Oh,
risk.
nice. Natural 20.
I know the way.
All right.
You ask me.
The errand is complete. We have created a bridge. Wait, what? Why?
Time's not waiting.
Why did he do it? I have... What? Okay,
Follow
never
my
mind.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Who is the darkness? I see no one. There's nobody on the map. Hello? Oh. I see.
This will hurt.
They'll beg me to stop!
The spirits demand your blood.
And you missed again. What's new? Oh, come on, people, stop missing. They are giant insects. Emphasis on the word giant.
I'll hit you!
Come on.
You won't stop us.
Into the fray.
Come on.
A calculated risk.
Finally.
No match for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Distract them from me.
There we go. That's getting better.
Surrender or else!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This should do it.
A slash. All right. The mongrel's face is screwed up tightly. His bloodied fang is broken. My beloved brother, I admire your zeal, of course. But would you not agree that this is hardly the time to be standing guard over a hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you're concerned that someone will decide to go for a midnight stroll and will accidentally fall into it? Such foresight is laudable. But do you really need so many soldiers for such a task? Can't your warriors be put to better use? For instance, fighting demons or clearing rubble, while people trapped beneath it are still be alive? Demons still haven't entirely broken through the defenses of Canopus. Time is running out. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. Sign of the recent hard fighting are obvious on this stern old man. Armor is dented and covered in blood. His unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. You dare accuse me of doing nothing to protect this city? Especially now, when followers of your temple were caught committing treason. In my mind, you are no different than a demon worshipper. Those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under our city walls. Everyone knows, my dear prelate, that your zealous pursuit of order in the city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend and foe apart and good from evil. That's what happened with my adepts, whose acts of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city. And yet again I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble in our city. People from whom we could have saved if you have only set your soldiers to the task, and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground. Harmless? Well, it's on your say-so. Then that must mean there is someone down there. Your associates, no doubt. And they're just waiting for us to abandon that post before they slink out and try again to... And you, I remember you. You appeared in my city the day your demons attacked and Terendelev died. What are you doing here? Answer at once, or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that demons will have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sort. And what is this hideous creature? Ulrun peers at Windwhack with suspicion. The hunter shoots him an icy glare. We call ourselves the Neithers. Our forebears bore the brunt of the demon's first strike. In thanks of our sacrifice, you sent them to the catacombs. But now that demons are mauling on your streets, you need allies. Even hideous ones like us. Mongrels? Descendants of the Crusades? Feral specimen, no doubt. You obviously know human speech, surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. If she causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. To think of it, you still haven't told me who you are yet. My voice acting good? Aw, thank you. I try my best. It helps that I am a dungeon master for my D&D campaign, so I have to practice voices a lot. Although I have difficulty with female voices. Obviously. I am by no means a professional, so I do my best. But thank you for the compliment. Can you do a very sexy voice? Okay, what kind of sexy voice? Like a female sexy voice or a man sexy voice? I don't know how to do sexy voices. I mean, I can try to do a deep voice. Just go a little bit deeper, trying to be a little bit smoother. Talk a little bit closer, like I'm whispering into your ear. Well, looks like I'm doing a good job. I'll see if I can... Wait, I think there is a character who I might have to just do a very sexy voice to. That'll be our healer. We'll see if I can... Oh, damn. Looks like I'm very effective. Alright. So, I am a crusader. I am fighting to liberate Canabras from the demons. Crusader, you say? I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know who of who you are speaking. I am the one who decides who's a crusader and who's a traitor in this city. Ulrun Shapok, prelate of Canabras by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Gelfrey, the city's defender against threats from within and without. And, as you can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. The golden-curled Azamar flashes a flinty smile. I am Ramin of Edmei, Pyre of the Temple of Desna, which, alas, currently lies in ruin. Wise Holrun here believes it is vital to guard this hole in the ground, from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. Try to convince him that the city is far more urgent matters to deal with. For instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble. You know what? There may be in fact one more that is more important than guarding this hole. I've put it off, and look where it led us. I should have had you hung from the gates back when you were there to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkorians have hanged Aralu Vorlesh while they had a chance, they would have never even had this war. I won't repeat their mistakes. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers, seize this scum. Prelate, the reason. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial, that's unworthy of a servant of Iomade. The old man fixes his eyes on Sela. Lest you forget, girl. We may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I choose to serve Iomade, and I won't question yours. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabras. I am not your enemy. The old man frowns and whispers something, a prayer or a spell. With each word, his face relaxes. You are speaking truth. The light in your hand was wrought by the power of heavens. I will keep an open mind with your regards to you, stranger. And later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. But that can wait. Now I will deal with this filth once and for all. What precise are you accusing Remian of, Inquisitor? Treason. No long before the city was attacked, several followers of his temple tried to secretly access the Wardstone and perform an unknown ritual over it. The Wardstone of Canabras, the gift from Iomade, the bringer of light, wrought by the hands of her herald, the first in its chain. And followers of that crazy runt of a goddess tried to meddle with it using their magic, after hearing a voice in their dreams. My soldiers almost got them when Remian got in their way, allowing the traitors to go to the ground. I made a mistake. I didn't have him locked in a cell and interrogated to within an inch of his life. Now the city lies in ruins. It's time to rectify that mistake. I told you before, and I'll tell you again. My people foresaw the attack on the city. They knew the Wardstone already carried a seed of corruption within itself. They were simply trying to heal it. I have heard similar claims before. Now where was it? Ah yes, Starton Vane, the traitor who brought down Dresden. The lessons of the past have taught us a great deal, and that is why I never believed you or your mob lies even a second. And I was right. Let's keep all of our options open, so let's keep Remian alive. Don't lay your finger on him, or you'll have to answer to me. Stop. You are defenders of what remains of Canabras? Can't you think of anything better to do than be at each other's throat in the ruins of the city? You're a fool, Hullrun. You're a zealot and a murderer. But you're a fool first and foremost. I told you that the Wardstone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you that the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. The truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the Wardstone, and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for this tragedy are the demons. You have done nothing to prevent it. And now you would still rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit that you were wrong, as always. Look at them go. He fled, the heretic. No doubt expecting me to rush off in pursuit. That won't work on me. Elrond turns his attention to you. What about you? If you truly have been marked with the gift of heavens, then this is your chance to save the city. Go and bring back the filthy traitor. I am almost certain that he and his cronies are helping the demons, either knowingly or unknowingly. Their attempts to bewitch the Wardstone is clear proof. Remian must be captured. Remian really warned you about the attack? Those crazy Desnans were always bursting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came to them in their dreams. I won't lie, sometimes what they said did come to pass. But can we really rely on woolly dreams of heretics over the cold hard facts of intelligent reports? Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered treasonous plans to their dreams. And those lunatics would have been only too happy to listen. This time, Mr. Curls for Brains came to me, declared that demons were about to attack the city, that the Wardstone's power was diminishing by some kind of corruption or taint. Iomade forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his fellow followers and interrogated, but instead I simply increased the surveillance on them. And what next? My people caught them red-handed trying to attack the Wardstone with unknown magics. And not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's obviously a connection between these events. Whether deliberate or under demonic influence, the dissonance have played right into the hands of the scurry hordes. They almost left the city completely defenseless. Rayman covered for his people the whole time and helped them escape my guards. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic? Where can I find Ramian? How should I know? The weasel can't have gone too far. He turned invisible. He must have hunkered down in some hole, like the traitorous little rat he is. He'll be sitting, trembling, and waiting till he's dragged out of there. With a prelate like you, that seems like the only sensible thing to do. It's what I do. Alright, I have to go. Go then, if you have to. It would be good if you returned with the head of that scum. Ember peers intensely at Holren. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us. What is this gibberish? As if I've nothing better to do than to arrange meetings with vagrants. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the fire. Then he died too. Don't you remember? If you were burned, then it was for a good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape from the fire? That is a crime in itself. It means that you have been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would have reviewed your case and see that your sentence was fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and grey. He was young, with a big moustache. Ember smiled broadly and draws a large bushy moustache in the air with her fingers. He probably forgotten all about me. It was a long time ago. But I want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. The knight is a true hero. He just really wants to protect the city. Only he got all mixed up about who's good and who's evil. You forgive him? After everything he did to you? He thought he was doing the right thing. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was a good thing, but you're really doing a bad thing that hurt someone. But what if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes. You might be no better than them. Ember, stop talking nonsense. Ember obediently puts a hand over her mouth. Alright. Still not close to leveling up.
As it should be.
Need to fight more.
Let me draw the first blood.
More centipedes.
Too late for apologies.
One centipede.
The light, take you!
Alright, go ahead and bless your weapon, I guess.
Let's try this way.
Use every spell you have to fight these centipedes. Well, another one down.
Go for their hearts!
Well, another one down.
I'll hit you.
Into the fray!
Alright. Now back to looting.
That is not far.
Nothing else around here. Let's do a quick save in case something goes horribly wrong. Ah, yes. The Eon. Oh god, this is gonna be a lot of text. 1 second. Okay. Demon invasion transformed all of Canopus into a great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw a clash of titans. Demon Lord Descari leading his horse from the abyss. The dragon Trendalef, the mightiest of city defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. Skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment, simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimney torn down by powerful wings, a sharp dive, the bloody track left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. It is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins, it is Safedo, and he is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Safedo is vested with this power and looks at the world with eyes. Past, present, and future stand before him as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. What does the past? What past does he see? In the past existence, the one who wielded this gaze in life, although the one and life are in opposite terms for eons, the supernatural embodiment of cosmic balance. Rather than who or what, a better word for the entity is how. Eon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound. Chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Scary back into the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, Demon Lord cut the Aeon down. It's the present sea. Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be. The demons circling the sky or prowling the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon's world. How sublime the world would be if everything it knew is in peace. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would have noticed it, but Eon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against the universal law. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. The Aeon is gone, only their gaze remains. Safedo picks up the crystal out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. What future does he see? Good and evil, chaos and order, everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse, and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current flow of the river of souls, from life into death and back into life again. Reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. After allowing the hero to view the world with their eyes, the little that remains of the destroyed Aeon, killed even appropriate for an entity that is removed from life and death as we understand them, used up its last vestige of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves. Will the hero take on its power? Is that he may again look at the world through another's eyes? Or will he allow it to vanish? Let's keep the Aeon's power for now. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in Safedo's soul. Like a pair of magical spectacles sewed away till the moment when the hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Well, we have an outer god within us now. Or at least a soul of. Don't think they give me any bonuses though. Feats, traits. No. Actually, hold on. Where was? Yes. I need to find something to increase my wisdom with. More enemies.
Save the last one for me.
Never mind, no chance to sneak attack. Okay, let's deal with you first. I don't want to deal with another fresh cloud.
Beg me to stop.
I'll cut you wide open.
There we go.
This will hurt.
Ah, come on. Cleric. Let's put you to sleep. Never mind, he is immune.
Time to share your treasures.
And he's dead.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah,
I'll rip you apart.
nice.
The spirits demand your blood.
Very nice.
A calculated risk.
You won't stop us.
Hiya. Noise.
I'll go ahead. I know the way.
Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it and deal 50 points of damage that cannot be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. Right, we need those. Those are special.
Follow my lead.
Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so
As it
I
should
think
be.
I am going to continue
That.
and leave the market for later. Because there are some timely events that need to happen first. Thank the gods, I found someone who isn't fleeing or in panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? I am a servant of Count Darren Kiel Nevis Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. Master himself and all his guests are trapped inside. The house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through servants' passages to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone throw away, on the next street over. He meets your gaze with pleading eyes. Count Ariande. I've seen him a few times before, from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich, influential man can only benefit us. You have heard of Arenday's passing, and there is some past tragedy connected to his family. Sure, I'll help. Where is the master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think of what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help.
That is not
Alright. Let's help the Count. There it is. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Oh no.
I'll go ahead.
Hello?
I found, something.
Nice. More loot. Nenio!
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you calling boy?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
I missed her.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Shrug and remain silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
These answers are wrong. The correct answer is Isergall, a glaive made of red adamantine. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an auroch, in the matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Alright, ask them some more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
God damn.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you
Oops, sorry.
grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Okay, Nenio.
Enemy approaching.
Cover me, all right?
Damn. Ow. Okay, that was rude.
This should do it.
Oh, damn. Natural 20. Ah.
You are today's sacrifice!
The light take you!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's try this way.
No match for me.
Surrender, or else! Go for their hearts!
Alright.
Into the fray.
Nice. The absence of an answer is an answer too.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
You absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canopus today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You don't know how to answer this question, but you bet you can guess? Sorrel, there are only two options. No, he didn't, or yes, he did. No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct.
Hey!
Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The first crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aurilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Acquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
You are positive that Aurelu Vorlesh is the architect of the World Wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Golarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Now can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all these questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying. Boy,
Nope.
hold
God
on.
damn it.
I have a business proposition for you. I would like to hire you as my follower for future expeditions to the World
Misclick,
Wound.
misclick.
Your duties will include helping me with experiments, running errands, and probably writing down my quotes for the edification of future generations.
I must admit that you've passed my test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of the crusade. I always claim that, despite popular belief about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I am correct. Okay.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I agree.
Excellent, you're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Do I need anyone? Do I keep Sheila, or do I get rid of her and take Nenio? Both. Welcome to the team, Nenio. Correct. You have Spellbook. Mage armor. Another extra mage armor. Hit.
I know the way.
loot the place, and then continue on our way. You spot an enemy. Ah, can evade.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh no!
Distract
Demons.
them for me.
Oh no, they're already getting exhausted.
Too late for apologies.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open.
This will hurt.
Wabam! Ignite.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, let's loot the place. And then meet up with our second boy. What a splendid occasion, Count, and these new Numerian elixirs is quite something. Oh no, party crashes. Oh look, such a darling little creatures. I smell beauty. The demons, help us. Wonderful, now brace yourself on for the smell of your own blood, you ghastly eyesores. Well, that barely did anything. Alright, I hate this battle. In this battle, you just spend half the time waiting for the NPCs to stop running around. Magic missile! Ah, god damn it. He's so camp? What do you mean with he's so camp? Sorry.
The spirits demand your blood.
That voice you did for him. Okay. Well, I mean, he is kind of a little bit of a sassy bitch, so you'll hear it yourself pretty soon after this fight. Although it might be a while because
A calculated risk. This should do.
you have to wait for all of the NPCs first.
Cover me, all right?
Alright, Ember, you're gonna be replaced soon, so just throw your spells at him. Pit, no. Snowball. Oh, damn.
You are today's sacrifice.
Come on, drug nobles.
Let's try this way.
They'll beg me to stop.
Come on, people, stop running up and down.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Do we have any more attack spells? No. Fire it is.
Go for their heart.
Barely doing anything.
This will hurt.
No match for me.
Distract them for me.
I'll hit you. Ha!
Come on.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ow. Come on.
Calculated risk.
Just kill him. There we go.
No.
As it should be.
Alright, time to hear the boy.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Oh my god. I totally agree with that.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Like, Canobras is totally in ruin, the Scary has killed the Ridderlev, the Wardstone has been captured, and you're asking me why demons are gatecrashing your party? Like, I don't know.
Canobras in ruins. Descari. Well, 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 and I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window. It seems as though Descari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Ah, he's such a cunt.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
Amber, no, don't listen to him.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
I don't like you. Die! I love how there's always an option for when you meet new party members, just, I don't like you. Die! You don't seem very concerned with the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon. As if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Oh god, hey, don't step on my mouse. Careful. My cat's back.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Oh dear, the girls are fighting.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
I expect a little gratitude for saving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
To be honest, we did loot already the kitchen and everything. You can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Irabeth, Tirabade, and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Hell yeah. Healer acquired.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's get to the exciting part.
Let's quickly...
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
There we go. Plus a good amount of support spells. Hell yeah. Bless, Shield of Faith, Cure Wounds. And now we can loot.
It went splendidly.
Hello. Thanks, stranger, for saving us from demons and your timely entrance, I swear. I don't know who has enraged me more than today, the demons or the oh so affable master of the house. No problem. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. Ooh. Decimation. Okay.
That is not far.
A success worthy of praise.
Portrait of Gelfrey Mendev, ruler of the kingdom and founder of all crusades in the World Wound. She's not doing a very good job now, is she?
Just don't blame me.
I tire.
Ow.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, let's leave. A lot of us are tired again. Yeah, let's rest and then go to the tower. Rituals, camouflage, night watch, alchemy, and... Can I scribe yet? Nope, I cannot. I don't have a spell scroll stuff yet.
Do you know who your ancestor was, Tiefling? Was it a Mephit, perhaps?
Well, if it turns out I'm the byblow of some Lord of the Abyss, won't you be sorry? By then it'll be too late.
Oh my god, so much sass going on here. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of a wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. Possible reason for such disturbed slumber are myriads. Strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Cervedro emerges from oblivion, this leaded sleep, like a drowned man dragging himself from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning, like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the blood staining his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There is no time to investigate the cause behind this malleus. A tried day lies ahead. But how will Cervedro be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled and his entire body aches like after a day's toil? Nonsense, I'll doubt myself in some cold water and I'll be good as new. Or I can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later when it could already be too late. Pour some water in it. It'll be fine. As if a veteran adventurer could be frightened by a bad dream. A splash of cold water enlivens his senses and the wariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconsciousness, but leaving the path open to return the next time Cervedro seeks refuge in sleep. Cervedro recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what happened. Alright, let's deal with some traitors. Dead duelist. You fail to sneak past enemies. Prepare to fight. On guard.
Let's have some fun.
Oh god, they're literally behind us.
The spirits demand your blood.
And yet apparently we are the one ambushing them.
Out of my sight.
Oh, one dead.
This should do it.
Fire.
I'll rip you apart.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, they're dead. It's just that easy.
I know the way.
There we go. The Tower of Estros.
Follow my lead.
Anabris burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Darkness, malevolent rage hides behind many masks. As I see them for what they are, I see them in you. Help! Ghosts are talking to me. I hear the echoes of menacing footsteps. I feel the heat of the ancient cursed rage. Old enemy, you will not escape so easily. Okay. Servant of the Abyss, you entered the House of Memory with evil in your souls. Soon, you will be but a memory. Oh. Okay. Oh dear.
No time for debates.
Help! I'm fighting ghosts. Vision of Yeniel. Okay, well, first of all, curse you. Do this.
No match for me.
Oh. Okay. That was easy. Vision of Targona. Translucent winged female warrior recoils from you with a look of fury on her beautiful face. You brought us back to the waking. What do you want, foe? Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created as a cradle for memories and fantasy. The things that belong in this city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes. And myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. I used to come here when the mood took me. The exhibits were meager, no doubt, and cannot compete with museums in the capital. But all the same, I find this place to be a calming refuge, away from the bustling city. Well, those exhibits leave me cold. Dusty glass cases, a Sophoric history. But I probably would have given them more chance if I had known I could meet people from our circle here. Oh no, dear Camilla. People like you and I come to these places only very rarely. This museum was my refuge away from the society of such people, and it's an excellent spot for naps. I thought it was only my kin who arranged stupid displays like this. Hero relics? Ridiculous. Who needs the scrap metal left behind by people dumb enough to get themselves killed? Who wants to admire a collection of failures and defeats? So your memories? Of who? Of the heroes the city wishes to immortalize. Go, touch a memory, see how they remember us. For all, this place was created that our names would never disappear into the mists of history. Why did you attack me? Because you are darkness. The abyss lives within you, and you gladly submitted to it. I can sense that you have recently allowed your bloodlust to blind you in order to stand against a powerful demon. This confrontation took place very close by, somewhere deep below the city, but the echo of your deeds has reverberated much farther. The world takes note of all doings, deeds, and even thoughts, noble and dark alike. I don't know what you are, but you frighten me. I am a memory of someone who spent centuries fearlessly fighting the hordes of the abyss. You fought for centuries, and you lost for centuries. Maybe the world needs someone stronger than you to get the job done. The hordes of the abyss have battled each other since the dawn of time. Triumph of one monster over another offers no reprieve in the two mortal kind. No matter who emerges victorious from that battle, they will inevitably return their blades on us. Farewell, Vision. Farewell. The power that gives us semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. Hey,
As it
you
should
don't
be.
talk to us. Neither do you. Alright then. Oh. Whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here and see for yourself. Hello. Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. Get it together, idiots. No more looting. You're all to sit tight here and wait for the orders to attack the defender's heart. It is the last bastion of the Crusaders' resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all the Crusaders and the defender's heart. Kill us. The city is ours already. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split up into groups, quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Faxon, you idiot! Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. I won't submit to you, you dirty discarite. Keep out of this, kill us, or I'll curse all you. I curse all of your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone, listen to me. What we're going to do is looking for a fight, Faxon. Well, you got one. Oh boy. Had enough, worm? I'm in charge here. Phyllis is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
So, there are people who only hunt demons. And demons think they are the superior predators.
They think so. Their overconfidence will be their downfall.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders and the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the defenders left behind.
Oh, but that's no fun.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Okay, yeah, we'll just like that. You think I can't handle this lot here and now? Count to 10, and by the time you're finished, they'll all be dead. I'm going. First I save. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there are things to do to help. So first of all, let us... What's the stealth button? That's not the stealth button. What was the stealth button? It's turn-based. Stealth. There we go. Okay, let's try.
A trivial matter.
There we go. Yeah, this was it. Push the column.
It is finished. Pretty good, aren't I?
Have they not noticed us yet? Okay. Oh, then maybe I can get to the other side and do the same thing. Hold on. Oh, will you? Ow. Okay, that failed a little bit.
Our victory is certain.
Well, never mind. Well, fight begins now, I guess. Ah, no, stinking cloud. Why? Woljeff, armor me. Okay, let's do our thing.
Let's try this way.
Ow. Okay, hold. Wait, yes. The pit. Create the pit. There we go. And then you can't do anything because stinking cloud. Great.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nice. And then back off a little bit.
Time to share your treasures. This will hurt.
Nice. Fireball. Oh.
Excruciating.
Oh god. Guy knows fireball. Ah. That was a little bit higher level than I thought. Please stop. Oh cool. He's gone. Grease him. It actually worked. I don't have ranged attack.
Am I at my limit?
Drink a healing potion? Maybe? Wait, hold on. Free Swift. Do you not have anything? You do not. No, wait, you do. What the hell? Oh, no, wait. It's Darren's turn. Alright. Oh, you still can't heal. Why can't you heal? God damn it.
I'll rip you apart.
Heal. There we go.
Go for their heart.
You don't have any attack. Great. Do I just go for...
This pain is excruciating. So this is how it feels.
No! Heal.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, get up. And... curse him. Okay, Woljeff, you can stop with the grease. I need to get closer. Thank you.
A calculated risk.
Ow. Nenio, please get up and stop this. I need to get... Thank you.
No match for me.
Oh god. Oh god damn it. Not again. Stupid fart cloud.
Cover me, all right?
This should do it.
So this is how it
Why
feels.
am I so weak?
I can't do anything. Heal.
I'll rip you
No.
apart.
Come on, just kill him.
Zap you. Why not both?
Let's try this way.
Oh, come on. Run away. Of course, you can't do anything here. Hey, good.
This will hurt.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Only death can stop me. They'll beg me to stop.
Come on.
Time to share your treasures. A calculated risk.
There we go.
I'll go ahead.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's get some healing. There we go. See, we got this. No need to do anything special. Pamphlet depicting a beautiful golem. I'll take it with me. Great. What did we find? Half blade +1. Anyone who can carry that might actually be useful on. No, not really. Can't use any of this either. Good enough.
I know the way.
I see something over there.
Ooh, shield. Ah, wait, you don't use bucklers anymore.
Follow my lead. What a find!
That's a trap. That's bad. To the basement.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
As it should be.
Oh. Hello. A pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Race Baphomet? What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of relics. Something happened. So, who are you? The known Dark Senate. Do I play D&D? Yes, I do. I do play D&D. I am the dungeon master for 2 campaigns, and I play in 1 campaign myself. Also, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. I am currently playing every Saturday. I'm being a player in a Curse of Strahd campaign. Am I as evil as I say my tag? No, I'm not evil. We're just doing an evil playthrough of this game right now. I've already played it once, and then I was a goody two-shoe. So I've decided it's finally time to replay it, and this time I'm gonna be an evil guy. Kind of curious if you're maybe interested to DM a Star Wars evil political D&D campaign. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I've never really DM'd anything outside of D&D and of really just fantasy stuff. Never really did anything with space or Star Wars, so it would be very difficult for me to just jump into that at least. It's SWFIP, but customized. I'm not quite sure what that is, unfortunately. Hello. Are you back for pedals? Okay. Star Wars 5th edition. Yeah, I've never seen any of or read any of those books, so I wouldn't be able to know. I probably wouldn't be a good dungeon master because I wouldn't know any of the rules, I'm afraid. I don't really have any of the books either, so unfortunately... My accent sounds Belgium. Yes, I am Belgium. You're actually the first one who got that right. Most people don't know where I'm from. Don't even follow the rules. That's the thing. I mean, that's D&D most likely. If you come to a problem, you don't know what the rules are, you just make them up. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know enough about the Star Wars lore to build a decent campaign about it. If you want to do something like that, you have to know about the worlds, how the government is being controlled and used and all that stuff. Especially if you want to make a political campaign, you need to know that stuff, and unfortunately, I don't really know anything. 2 factors that make me ask you is a dope accent. And I'm like, well, I have played a couple of evil D&D characters as well, so that's fun. Plus, a dungeon master always has to play the bad guy. My accent complements the evil tag. Okay, hold on. What do you mean by that? Since when did the Belgian accent complement the evil tag? Okay. I don't quite understand it, but sure. Actually, give me 1 second. It is getting dark. I'll be right back. Need to turn on my lights. There we go. At the point my campaign is at, really considering any options with any DM if we can negotiate. We're not even following canon. Like legit. Well, unfortunately, I am already way too busy with my current campaigns. Like, being a dungeon master of 2 campaigns is already a lot. I tried being a DM for a 3rd one, but that one, it broke me. Having 3 campaigns, plus all of the other stuff. With D&D and now streaming, still need to have a little bit of me time. If you were to be the supreme leader, the accent is complimentary. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've already have way too much going on right now. Curious, you don't stream with your camera on? No, I don't stream with my camera on. The only time I put my camera on is when my cats are lying next to me, right? Like right now. Oh. Is it on? Yes. There you go. Although it's difficult to see because she's a black cat. Is that right? Yes. Little ball of fluff right here. So yeah, I usually stream without showing myself. That's why I have made my little slime guy. The faceless evil mastermind. Maybe a little. We all have a little bit of evil inside of us. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, but I've already too busy with my current campaigns. I wouldn't be able to create a 3rd one. Especially not now that they started streaming as well. Just don't have the time for that, I'm afraid. So I'm terribly sorry, but I hope you find someone else. It sounds like a very cool idea. Tried getting into some other systems as well. But unfortunately, only D&D has managed to stick so far. Oh well. Where... Oh, hello. Don't have the camera going on like that. Regardless, to be honest, I'm always interested in making new contacts. Could we connect in Discord? Sure, we could. Hold on, let me just quickly see how I do this. Let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. How do I do this? There we go. Are you Dutch speaking as well? I actually am only Dutch speaking. I can barely speak French, I'm afraid. I was never any good at it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm only the Dutch speaking part, I'm afraid. We had French lessons, but I was always terrible at them. I assume your Discord name is the same as your Twitch name, so if so, I should have sent you a friend request. I could use your help. I'm part Dutch only by ancestry, but I'm so terrible at the language. Oh, you're you're asking the wrong person. I am constantly stumbling over my words in Dutch. I have some terrible mispronunciations as well. Even my own family sometimes makes fun of the way I pronounce certain things. But yeah, should have sent you an invitation. I think my username in Discord is different because I did want to keep it a little bit separate from Twitch and Discord. So the Oma and Opa spoke Dutch fluently. I can't speak it well at all. It can happen. For me, it's difficult. All my family speaks Dutch and nobody else speaks anything else, so I only speak Dutch and English, of course. Don't ask me to speak any French or German or anything else. There we go. There we go. Got the right one on Discord. Well, while we keep chatting on Discord, I am gonna continue playing the game though. Sure. What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanter has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canabras and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as the place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proven even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault, but there are some objects of interest amongst the exhibits that are left behind. The museum custodians have been kind enough to advise me on those. But where's Faxon? Ha! Finest thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed to the floor will be gone when you turn around again. Demons have no chance against them. Masters of our trade, we are. That is actually slightly impressive. Not very impressive, but still. Where is the museum custodian? Where do we go? There we go. Over in the gallery, I deceived him. I told him I was a Crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where's Faxton? Clear off before I kill you. The half-elf pitches forward, then grabs his bag and leaps away from you. You're lying. You want me to turn away so you can strike me in the back and take the papers that have been entrusted to me? No, I have valuable letters for Lord Xanathar here. I must destroy them. You know, the funny thing is, most people should be used to Belgium by now, since you guys already are practically controlling Europe. True fact. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, to be honest. With everything happening right now, every time I look at local news, it's like the government has made another long meeting and nothing came out of it. All parties are against each other. Nothing has been decided, nothing happens. It reminds me back to the time when we had no government for like 3 years and everything was just fine. It takes time to bend the knee, doesn't it? A little bit. Just have to be very subtle about it. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheet of paper from his back as he goes. Now, I found a letter for us, Lord Senator here. I must destroy them. Cultist balls them up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth, and then begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge as he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind a wad of wet paper. His expression veers from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals to you for help. You're a new streamer, as yourself? Yes, I've only just started streaming. Decided to hop onto the platform. I realized I started playing a lot of games like once and then just lay them aside and never playing them again. And I realized I was doing it more and more often, even with games that I enjoyed. So I thought, if I stream them, I have a reason to keep playing them. So that way I can actually finish a game for once in a while. Well, you can see how far that goes, at least. I'll be promoting you in my Discord community if you don't mind. Oh yeah, no, sure, go ahead. The more the merrier. No! I want to read what it says. Spit that out. Wendwag watches the half-elf suffering, snorts and bursts into praisant laughter. Especially if you're a D&D enthusiast. I love D&D, although I haven't been streaming our D&D campaigns. Although maybe I could. Maybe the Friday and the Saturday ones. I will have to ask the others though, because I wouldn't want to put people on Twitch here without their approval, of course. It would be fun. Usually things always happen to be pretty hilarious. Especially now that I have my latest character died and I had to create a new one, so I'll have to look into that. Maybe I can add some more. So here's the interesting question. Are we close in age? I'm 31. I am 33. So I beat you by 2 years. Although I don't know if that's a good thing. You're American from Ohio. Okay. So it's early for you right now. Or wait, what's the time difference? Because I have another person who comes to my streams every now and then who's also from America. And when I'm playing in the afternoon, it's usually morning with him. 6. Okay, so it's 6 hours. Is 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening? Or is it the 6-hour time difference? It's almost 4 p.m. Okay. So it's reasonable. That's good. Yeah, you're... Oh god. They're right behind me, aren't they? Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna start asking my D&D groups if it's alright for me to stream. That way things will be a bit easier. I'll probably see if I can put also up a schedule, because right now my current schedule doesn't really display anything, so might get that up as well. You love the sinister vibes. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be sinister, but okay. Well, unfortunately, in our Curse of Strahd campaign, I am playing a a good character, so no evil acts there. Although maybe as a dungeon master in the Friday campaign, then I get to be demons. We're playing Out of the Abyss. Oh wait, why is the camera still on? My cat has left a long time ago. Turn that on. Bye bye. I'm just waiting for the big evil reveal. What, my big evil reveal? Well, my big evil reveal is I'm not exactly Belgium. I'm actually French. It's the evilest thing you could say about a Belgian guy. Oh god. Alright. The half-elf falls into convulsions, scrambles at his throat. For all that time, he looks at you in terror, the bystander, at his horrific demise. At least the wretch did one good thing in his life, giving us a little entertainment before he popped his clogs. Duran says in a bored monotone. I can picture it. You're probably sitting there in your God Emperor hood plotting world domination. Oh god, they're onto us. We must silence them at once. All we know that they are somewhere within Ohio, America. Which means we only have one thing to do. Bomb Ohio. You can run as far as you can, but you will never make it alive. And for your evil intentions. Alright, okay. So you're for the evil plans. Good, good, good. Alright, cancel the bombing, cancel bombing. Save the bombs for another place. It all ends quickly. The half-elf's lifeless eyes stare up at you in silent rebuke. Well, they're dead now. Now let's rob this place. How much longer are you streaming for? Probably for about an hour more. Then I should be done for the day. Probably going to be streaming tomorrow as well, although that will be with friends, and a lot of them will be speaking Dutch, so it will be a Dutch-English stream. Or would tomorrow be better if to have a conversation? Well, seeing what times would be best, because tomorrow I will be gaming with friends, so probably from the same time, so won't really have a lot of time then. Friday I have, of course, the D&D campaign. Saturday and Sunday I'm actually doing some volunteers work for our local Pride Parade, so I won't be able to have time then. Oh, but wait, you like 7-ish, 5-ish your time? Yeah, no, that should work, yeah. Like, tomorrow 5-ish? Yeah, sure. Should be no problem for me. As long as it doesn't drag out too long, because I also have to make my food and then get ready for the stream and the games. Although, my friends knowingly, we might actually start late. They are always late.
That is not far.
Person. Loot. All of those glowing things. Excuse me. Your next available day is Monday and Tuesday, I assume. Well, if you want to talk to me at like 5-ish my time, I should be able to talk either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, like Thursday and Fridays. But yeah, Sundays and Saturday is a no-go for me. The old man looks around, absent-mindedly shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and sure as they level a magic wand at you. Stay back! Which are you, robber or demon? That works. Alright, which one? The Thursday or the Friday? I was curious, are Mondays and Tuesdays your days where you have longer to talk, I mean? Oh, I mean, yes. I think Tuesday is the best one because then I have nothing to do. I have D&D on Monday, Friday, and Saturday. And then usually I try to stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So maybe a little bit in the afternoons during the weekend, but depends on whether or not I have things to do. But yeah, Thursday is fine. Tomorrow, that is. Just have to put it into my agenda so that I remind myself, otherwise I will forget. There's too much going on right now. I can't even remember the simplest things. No, that's not how to do that. It will be interesting to discuss your menacing intentions. Well, we'll see about that. See how much I'm planning to reveal about what I'm truly intending to do. Lower the wand or else. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower the wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around, fearful, and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there is no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What were we talking about? Who are you? I think I forgot. I am Teldon, custodian here. My memories isn't what it once was. My faculties are failing me. But at one time, my mind could cut like a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of the Lost Chapel. But I'm an old man now. Sometimes I set down my keys one moment, and the next I can't remember where I put them. Well, you do have hired henchmen, I'm sure all over. Those who disappoint you. Well, I don't really hire henchmen. It's more that I find lands who are loyal to me and dedicate their life to me and don't really expect anything in return, because I can't really pay them. Well, not yet. That is until we rob the bank. And other things. God, which day are we planning to do that? Let me check the calendar. Sometime in the near future. Either way, we'll need that money for other things, of course. So still, can't be able to pay you. Controlled amnesia, the ability of the mind to eliminate non-essential information. But what we have here is just a case of plain old senility. Well, why'd you pay gullible slaves? Exactly! You don't have to pay them. You just need to keep them entertained. Keep them useful. Gullible people like to be used. Please smile. The old man pulls a hefty set of keys from his pocket and proudly shows them to you. There they are. My keys. My lovelies. I would never give you away to anyone. The Lost Chapel? Huh. This old fellow is there. That his mind has damage isn't surprising. What's surprising is that the old Karja can still speak at all. In the entire history of the Crusades, there aren't exactly uplifting. This one's one of the bloodiest chapters. Some time ago, I wanted to know what became of the abandoned fortifications and estates the Crusaders left behind. I've read through the accounts of the Lost Chapel veterans. Now that was a real bloodbath. What are the keys for? Oh, the keys are for everything. You can open every door in the Tower of Estrad with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all times and never be parted from them. Not even for a second. And why is that? Because if the keys were left unattended, they would be pitched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who'd strip the museum of all its treasure. What are you looking at me for? Woljif exclaimed indignantly, even though no one is looking at him. Give me the keys. Out of the question. According to museum protocol, the museum does not have the right to hand them over the keys to another. I am personally responsible for the safety of the exhibits and the storeroom. Steal the keys. Hey, what's that behind you? Heldon looks around fearfully, and as he does, your fingers slip silently into his pockets. When the old custodian turns back to you, the large bundle of keys is already tucked safely into your belt. Heldon shakes his head with confusion. Alright, gotta go. Now time to loot the place. Yoink. Collect all.
I'll go ahead.
Hell yeah.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Must be a sign of traps.
My tail is restless. This is my kind of work.
There we go.
This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
There we go. Now we can rob the place.
This is my kind of work.
Ooh. Magical longbow. But I don't have anyone that can use it. Well, her, but I want her to use the axes. So never mind.
I know the way.
If you finish within the next half hour here, it would be cool to chat today, maybe, if you want to. I mean, I could end in like half an hour. Actually, let me finish this tower, and then I could potentially end the stream and have a little chat if you want. And let me just continue looting. But wasn't there something else here? Cloth trend lift, one of the mage, the helmet, belonging to order, or vessel of oil. Well, there was something else here. Did I not pick something up? There, this one. Lady Calandra's chain shirt. Mithril. That is nothing to me. So let's get that off again. blamed for revealing your evil intentions on stream. It's too late, you're already part of this. Okay, I think that was everything in the tower. Meaning that we can leave.
Follow my lead.
Filled fever. That can be good.
As it should be.
We didn't miss anything. Nope. Alright. I guess I will end today's stream here. There we go. We will probably be continuing this next week on Wednesday. Yes, because tomorrow I will be streaming with my friends. That, of course, will be a partially Dutch/English stream because of my Dutch-speaking friends. We're gonna play Repo probably, and yeah. During the weekends, I will have my D&D as well as some volunteer work, so I won't be able to stream those days. So yeah, next Wednesday we will continue with this, and then we will have more steady streams as well as an actual schedule that I can post. All right, but in the meantime, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the stream, and I will see all of you next time. Bye, guys.